YouTube, here's a quick update on my pickup truck, my 1987 Toyota pickup. As you can see, it's still got a dent in the bumper there. It's alright, I'll find a new bumper for it, but just need to get this headlight bucket back on. The ring that goes around it is off because I traded headlights out with my truck before I sold it. Yes, I sold my other truck. Old Rusty's gone, unfortunately, but this truck's in really good shape. It'll be getting done here soon. I got this door on here. That's the old door. I'll show you it real quick, just in case if you guys haven't seen this truck yet. Some guys might stumble across this video. Let me sit that there. There's that door. It's severely dented. It was not terribly dented. I got this from an auto wrecker, so it makes that noise right now because I need to adjust the door. The fender's barely even on right now because you have to pull the fenders off to put the doors on, and I haven't screwed that all back down yet. But I've got seats out of a 93 Toyota pickup truck. They fit perfectly in here. It's the type that has both of the feet like this on both sides. It doesn't have, usually in the four-wheel drive pickup trucks, they have the one that goes way down here, like bends down and around, which is really weird. I think it makes room for a transfer case or something like that, but in the 93 they don't have that. So I was trying to decide on whether to put a bench seat in here or a bucket seat, and this is the best of both worlds. It works perfect. So I've got a Hurst shifter. I know some of you guys are probably going to give me flack about putting that there. It came with the truck. It came in the glove box. I did pull the glove box off currently because I'm going to be putting air conditioning into this truck. This and the clock came out of my last truck. The Hurst shifter, like I said, was in the glove box, so I put that on there. It's a comfortable shifter. Got a new rear view mirror for it. As probably most of you know, most Toyota dome lights and stuff always break. I don't know why. It's rather annoying. But honestly, if that's the only problem that I've ever had with Toyotas, I'm fine with that. I've never really had problems with my Toyotas, so cool. Anyways, yeah, I picked that up really cheap. In fact, right after I bought it off eBay, the guy went up price because he was just barely posting these. I think I picked that up for $15. Sorry, my camera's been doing that lately. I need to cut out this old stereo setup. But as you can see, this truck really doesn't have that many miles on it. It's got 176,663.8 miles. And it has a motorhome pulled truck, so used as a motorhome vehicle. Yeah, it's currently sitting with an absolutely full tank. Not too bad a wear on the pedals. As you can see, if it'll focus, thank you. Not too bad a wear. I always look at the pedals on vehicles I'm going to buy because you can tell if they've had city miles. I really like this truck though. It's going to be really nice after I get it done. Only downside to these seats, and yes, I do have the original shifter knob here. The only downside to these seats, like I was saying, is the seats make me sit a little taller in here, and being 6'5", my head hits the ceiling a little bit. So I need to see if I can modify them, see if I can maybe cut these brackets down. Because I'm never going to slide this truck all the way forward. I'm going to be setting it up for me, you know. I'm wondering if I could just cut these down and make them lower somehow and make them work that way. Yeah, it's an idea. I'll have to think about it and research. See if anybody's done that, and if not, then I'll do it and show you guys how I did it. So yeah, not too bad a shape. You can see this is where the original bucket seat went. Or not bucket, but yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, I'm going to show you the engine real quick. I've been doing a lot of work to it. Love this door, it's in good shape. And yes, I will be. I want to go to a body shop and have all the dents and everything taken out of this truck. I've got a buddy that can do it for a pretty good price. Give me just a second, I'm going to get this hood popped for you. Alright YouTube, so as you can see, there are paper towels on my engine. It's the special model that came with paper towels on the engine. And it made it that go a little bit faster, which is just great. I'm so happy about that. So as you can see, I've got oil down in the cylinders to protect it. I'm currently changing the head out. Here's the head right here. I'm doing a whole video on that, so don't worry. I am making a video for you guys to see and watch that. I'm probably going to be putting a 22reperformance.com head on here. I'm going to be doing the performance head. They do 1mm oversized valves, so that means, for those of you who don't know engines too well, these are valves, and they are 1mm bigger on both the intake and the exhaust, meaning it'll let more air in, air and fuel mixture in and exhaust out quicker, making more performance. I'm also going to be, it's port and polished as well, which does the same thing. It opens everything up, lets it breathe. I've got a Performance 22R Weber Performance Weber carburetor for a 22R engine for this current engine. It actually came off my last truck. I'll have to get it tuned to this truck. I do have a set of headers as well. I can go walk and show you those real quick. You can see all the junk in my yard. Anybody want some subs? And this is a new tool I just purchased, but I've got some. Let me sit them here out on the floor. I got some Doug Thornley headers. It's the Tri-Y. These are set up for low. Like I was saying there before my camera freaked out again. These headers, the Tri-Y Doug Thornley headers, are set up for low end power. They will help throughout the whole band. From 1,000 RPM all the way up to 5,000, which is redline. It'll help throughout the whole band. But these are set up for the lower end, like starting off the line and going up hills kind of thing. And that's what I'm kind of setting this truck up for. I do a lot of hauling. And yes, some of you might be thinking, why are you hauling with a little 22R? You can set them up pretty good. And the last one I had 220,000 miles on it before I pulled it from the truck. And it was pulling stuff just fine. So that's all I need. I'm happy with 20 miles to the gallon. I can't complain. I'll be getting better out of this truck after I get all these performance pieces on there. The way I'm building this engine up should give me better fuel mileage and performance. And most of you guys don't believe that that's one and the same. But yeah, that tool I showed you just a second ago, I'm using that to plane this off. I've heard some Doug Thornley headers have a problem with sealing. And that would be because the welds are not terribly good on this particular one. I got this used, as I said before. Got it for dirt cheap. They are usually $500 for these, and I got this one for 75 bucks, which is really good. I got some new tires for it here too. I've got the same rims. Let me see if I can show you them here. So I've got the same rims off my last truck. I'm going to be putting on this truck. But these tires are going on instead of these ones. These ones are still good. I'll keep two or three of these. And these ones are going on it. It's I'm trying to think of the tire sizes right here. It's a 235 75R15, which is huge. Should be able to get them to fit under this truck. So, as you can see right there, it says bad motor, good transmission. I think it's a 4-speed transmission, which I'll be changing that. I've got a 5-speed in my storage unit. So, I think that just about covers everything. I can kind of go over the little bit of nitty-gritties here now. That was just kind of quickly going over everything. Now I can kind of slowly go over. Alright, I don't know where I was interrupted. So I'll just start back where I knew the camera was going. I'm going to be deleting all of the emission system from this. Now I do live somewhere where we do have emissions, but I canceled them out on my last truck, still past 50 emissions, because I had a catalytic converter. So I don't know if I got this through. It might have interrupted me, but I'm just going over the nitty-gritties now. Just the little things. I'm going to be rambling on a little bit more. But yeah, as you can see, it was a motorhome pulled truck. You got the pieces in the front here to pull the truck on from motorhome. You got your light hookup, which has actually come undone, which is okay. I just got to make sure that it comes open or whatever. I bet you that's why my blinkers don't work. I was trying to figure out my blinkers the other day and they wouldn't work, and I bet you that's it. I bet you one or two of those wires have to be connected for the blinkers to work. But I'll show you the truck from the passenger side now. Give you a little bit of a different view. This side is like 100% bucket seat. Hello. But as you can see, I like this this door here. This is what this truck came with. I don't believe it was just the absolute base, because base models came with that door over there. Let me zoom in a little bit. If I'm wrong, correct me, but the base models came with the one that didn't go all the way down. It stopped there. And the nicer trucks came with the full door. That might have been an option, I'm not sure. But yeah, I still got to bolt everything in. We'll see if I can lower these seats at all. Listen to the door. Sounds like it's brand new. But this bed is in really good shape. No rust whatsoever anywhere. Like, you look up inside the wheel wells, get the camera to adjust here. The frame still has paint on it. I mean, this truck almost looks like factory fresh. It looks like it's maybe 3 years old after factory, other than, you know, there's scratches and stuff on it, but there's really no rust anywhere. Not even in the very inside of the wheel wells, and that's where they always rust, especially where I live. That is the worst here. Still need it's nice to see the Toyota for once. My last truck had that spray painted over. But I still need to fix the bed. I got all the screws in this. I just need to pull this all apart and tighten, or not tighten, but grease everything up, oil everything up. I do need to get a radiator for it. The guys down at the junkyard threw this one in and told me it would fit in everything, and it didn't. It doesn't. It's for 93 as well, 93 Toyota 3.0. It's probably the same truck that I pulled seats out of, actually, now I stop and think about it. And that's kind of funny. I just realized I've got an extra doorknob sitting in the bed here, and the doorknob on this truck needs to be replaced. I bet you it's off this door. But that door needs to have it replaced because the spring is broken in it. So it just kind of flops around like that. Cool. I was going to show you also the actual bed itself. Just beautiful. Mint condition, just wonderful. And yes, I'll be doing cold starts of small engines very soon. But yeah, I believe that's it. I don't have the two-piece, I don't have the sliding window on this, which is, I'm just fine with. A lot of guys are like, oh, you want that sliding window, man, you're gonna want that. I kind of like this. I had that sliding window with my last truck. So yeah, I'm definitely happy about that back window. Sorry this video is so choppy. This camera's wigging out for whatever reason. Just decided to be weird today. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I've got As you can see, trailer tires in the back, 2 spares in the front. The truck came with 4 absolutely flat spares on it, and I pulled these off of a truck that I had here in my yard, and I scrapped. Or no, I'm not even going to go into that. I think I went into that a while back. You'll know what I mean. I need to put this hood down now so the paper towels don't get blown off and the dust gets in here. So I'm excited to get this truck finished. It should be pretty quick with a performance head on it and all the parts that I'm putting on it. I'm not looking for something that it just screams, but it's going to be a lot faster than stock. I can tell you that much right now. I think that covers pretty much just about everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys got any questions, anything you want to say about the truck, just leave a message. I'm trying to get better at talking to you guys again, trying to get to people's comments and writing to them, see what they think about things, and actually communicate. I used to be really good at that. I got really bad for a little while, but I'm trying to get better again. So I hope you guys forgive me. One more thing I was going to show you. Look at that beautiful dash. Not a single crack anywhere. Just listen to that. It doesn't make a funny noise or anything. It's just poop. Just shuts quietly. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one, YouTube. Bye.